Could a ketogenic diet be harmful to your bones? I'd sure like to know that if that's the case. Well, a new study that maybe you've seen making the rounds on social media seems to suggest that. I'm Dr. Brett Scher, medical director at dietdoctor.com, and I think this is a topic we need to discuss. First of all, there are numerous studies looking at bone mineral density showing that a low-carb or ketogenic diet has no negative effect on bone health. And if you're eating plenty of protein and getting resistance training, there's plenty of evidence showing that low-carb diets actually help you with your bone density and your bone health. But this study is getting a lot of attention from people who are looking for reasons to shoot down the keto diet, in my opinion. But it was published in Frontiers in Endocrinology. Short-term ketogenic diet impairs markers of bone health in response to exercise. So they took world-class race walkers and they had them do 3.5 weeks of a high carbohydrate diet, and then in 3.5 weeks of an energy-matched low carbohydrate diet. And they measured these markers, blood markers of bone breakdown. So a cross-link C-terminal telopeptide, type 1 collagen, procollagen, 1 N-terminal propeptide, and osteocalcin. You don't need to know the names, but the point being, they didn't measure bone mineral density. They didn't measure fractures. You couldn't in only 3.5 weeks. They measured these blood tests. And what they concluded was they interpreted the blood tests as being signs of negative bone health with the low-carb diet. So let's unpack this a little bit. I mean, first, 3.5 weeks of high carb, transitioning straight into 3.5 weeks of low carb. All right, no run-in period, no adjustment period, no adaptation period. We know there's this at least 2-week period of adapting to a low carb diet, but that wasn't taken into consideration. Also, only 3.5 week duration, right? Well, do we really care what happens in 3.5 weeks, or do we care what happens in 3.5 months and 3.5 years? And the third is, what are these markers? What do they really mean? Or do we care more about what bone mineral density scans mean and whether or not you have fractures? And also, in this specific class of world-class race walkers, so does it apply to other populations? So interesting questions. We don't really know all the answers to these, but I think we need to put it into perspective. So I'm going to pull up here an article that Dr. Andreas Einfeld wrote back in 2016, that there are 3 studies lasting up to 2 years following people on low-carb and keto diets, measuring their bone mineral density, and there was no difference. There was no negative effect of a low-carb or keto diet and people's bone mineral density. We also have on the Keto Myths page on our website and on the Skeptical Doctors page on our website, we have plenty of evidence supporting that there's no credible evidence suggesting that there's any damage to bone with high protein or with the moderate protein, high fat ketogenic diet. So it's a little troubling when a very short term, very specific, sort of esoteric surrogate marker study comes up and gets all this attention. Personally, I'm going to fall back on the studies that are more relevant to me and more relevant to you, meaning the longer term and actually measuring bone mineral density. So there's no credible evidence that keto diets are dangerous to bone health. I would love to see longer term studies in this population that they studied. I'd love to see them studied for 2 years. I'd love to see their bone mineral density to see if these surrogate markers they're looking at have any implication. That's information I'd like to know. But until we get that kind of data, I think we just have to sweep this one under the rug and keep going, unfortunately. All right, go to dietdoctor.com. You can read the post by Francisca and definitely click subscribe below so you'll get all our video updates. Have a great day, everybody.